I already did the podcast while you were gone, so.
Oh, so we're done?
Good luck.
We're done?
Yeah, we're done now. Hey everybody, welcome to the PJC Cast, also known as the Project Koozie Crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name's Dane.
I'm Jimmy.
And is that the name? Is that the
My
name of the pod?
name's Jimmy.
No, I know that's your name. And I know that's my name, but is that the name of the podcast?
Let me check.
Is that the name? Look it up. Look it up.
It says right here.
Right now it is, isn't it? Isn't it, though? It is the PJC Cast right now, isn't it? But...
Yes.
Jimmy, I have something I need to tell you. I don't know if I've mentioned it.
What is it? Should I sit down?
You should probably sit farther down into the hot tub that we're definitely
Okay,
in.
I'm underwater now. Okay, I'm bubbling.
Yeah, let's hear the bubbly the sound of you. But speak, yeah. Oh, gross. Oh, no. This has gone wrong immediately. I don't know what you just said, but it sounded very wet.
I'm drowning.
Y'all, we have a very important announcement to make.
I'm pregnant.
You can't just go and blurt it out like that, Jimmy.
You gotta tease out that baby.
You know what they say about babies. You gotta
the more hairspray you give them.
You gotta tease them out like the 1980s. I got a comb, I got a baby, I'm ready to go.
We are teasing out. I've helped us tease out this announcement.
The real announcement, for reals, is the PJC Cast is coming to an end.
Well, you can't just... That sounds so serious and not is all the way correct.
I mean, it's not wrong. I'm not lying.
But...
The PJC Cast is no more. It will have ceased to be.
But
we're renaming ourselves. We've come up with a new name. It's pretty much going to be the same podcast.
It's the same podcast.
It's going to be mostly the same podcast. But maybe a little more digestible, I guess you could say.
You can drink the tub water.
You can drink the tub water
Gamer
now.
boy but tub water.
We're still going to be in a hot tub. We're still going to be doing Would You Rathers and other fun things. But we're going to have a new name. We're going to have a new art by the same guy, Brad T. Jonas. Thank you, Brad T. Jonas.
Thank you, Brad T. Jonas.
We're going to probably have a new theme song by the same guy, Jordan, and his band, The Contaminants. Find him at _Contaminants. But we're going to be called, you ready for it? Drum roll, please, Jimmy. Come on. No, faster. No, okay. Maybe, no, that's clapping. Do it on your chest. Do it on your wet chest. No, you drum roll. No, it's called... There we go. It's going to be called Bubbling Questions. Now, sharp-eared listeners may have picked up on hints that we've left over the last couple weeks. If not,
go back and re-listen.
Just go back and re-listen. We've left all the clues.
The lore drops. The Pixar-esque fucking...
Mr. Policeman, we've left you all the clues. That's from The Snowman.
What?
Yeah. You've never seen The Snowman?
What is that?
Mr. Policeman, the movie. We'll get back to the very important announcement in a second. We got to explain what the snowman is. So there's a movie about a serial killer.
Okay.
It's called The Snowman.
All right.
It's one of the few movies where the poster was much more popular, recognized, and better than the actual film.
I gotta look it up.
You should. I can't remember what the name. It was Magneto from the new X-Men movies. What's his name? Anyway.
That's right. I mean, you know.
But
it's like it's little.
Yeah, it's a little snowman, and the tagline was Mr. Yeah,
It's like a little. It's just like a little pen drawing.
Yeah, and it was Mr. Policeman. I left you all the clues.
You could have saved her. I gave you all the clues.
I gave you all the clues.
Oh wow,
Mr. Policeman.
When did this come out?
Oh, don't worry about it.
It's not even that old.
It's very, very bad. Everyone should look up the Snowman.
This only came out
2018, I think.
2017.
2017, yeah.
How have I never heard of it?
Yeah, you missed out. It's so bad.
Cultural. I really want to watch it. Bubbling questions.
Bubbling questions is going to be the name of the podcast. We're going to be switching over to a new feed, so keep a sharp eye out for that.
There'll be some cross posting.
There will be some definite cross posting, and there will be some X posting, and there'll be some skateboard trick posting. There'll be some Jesus posting up on that cross.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
I don't want that.
Jimmy's an atheist.
Clear about this.
Voicing my dislike. But yeah, all the socials will be changed. All the bed sheets will be washed. All the windows, finally. The tub, I know we've been saying it for 5 years, but the tub will be scrubbed. Brand new tub.
How's the tub going to feel about that? We have to ask.
Yeah, we should find out
the tub
later for that. But in the meantime, this episode's going to be pretty much
regular.
But keep an eye out for that. It's going to be either next week or maybe the week after. Probably next week.
It has to be.
It must. We've done it.
It will be.
But yeah, bubbling questions. Tell your friends. Tell your lovers. Tell your neighbors. Tell your friends. Tell your friend's mother.
Tell your baby.
Tell your baby.
I tell my baby. I am pregnant.
Oh.
I'm going to have it in this tub.
Oh. A water birth. How natural.
At the end of this episode.
Oh, is that the promise?
Yes.
I had a baby once. It was a football, it turned out.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, you set it up, and then we guessed it might be a doo-doo, and you were like, "No, it's not," and you were like all upset.
I didn't want it to be a poop. I really didn't want to poop the podcast tub. Having our little retrospective here, but we do Would You Rathers. We do. And
it's a good podcast.
It's a good podcast. The new podcast is going to be completely the same.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it, friends. Conversation Starters World. They
do a whole world?
It's a whole...
It sounds like an MMO. You know?
It's like Second Life, but for Would You Rathers.
Yeah, like they had a single player game, and then they added world to it and made it an MMO.
You loved the one person playing game of Conversation Starters, but now we've expanded to the entire internet.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
They do start conversations. We got this 12-page document. We've been doing the Would You Rathers. I printed it.
Someday we're gonna get to the end of it. Maybe.
We're gonna get to the end.
That's right.
By the time we start the new podcast, we'll be at the end of it. Oh wait.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Nope.
But here we go. We're gonna answer these Would You Rathers. Jimmy.
Hi.
Would you rather all conspiracy theories be true, or live in a world where no leaders really know what they're doing?
Oh.
Already there, fam. Already there.
What? Okay. So
all conspiracy theories are true. Start listing conspiracy theories. All conspiracy theories. We got Illuminati. True. We got lizard people. True. We got moon landing faked. True.
Paul McCartney is dead.
Paul McCartney's dead. True. Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster had a baby. True.
They
fuck now.
Hey, that Bigfoot fucks.
Yeah. what's another conspiracy theory? That McDonald's hamburgers are made out of people.
Oh my god! There was a beak one
true.
time in a KFC.
There was
A whole beak.
Oh man!
Oh.
Shouldn't it prove that it is chicken?
Oh.
Shouldn't that be okay?
I'd be fine with eating not chicken. Like if it was
They were up front?
chicken clone, hot dogs and bologna.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like a song. Jimmy, name another conspiracy.
That time I went to the bathroom and everything went normally.
From the internet, everyone was talking about it forever.
They were talking because I was like, "No, I had a hard time," and they were like, "He's lying."
Yeah, he's lying. He had a fine time in the bathroom. Oh man, Disney's head is frozen in this situation.
You mean Walt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Disney's head.
Did you know that it's widely a theory, and I think it's been somewhat confirmed, kind of, that the skull in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride is a real skull.
It's a human skull.
It's a human skull, and I think that somebody sort of proved like it's probably true. I don't think there's definitive proof because nobody really seems to know.
In this, would you rather?
Yeah, it would
be.
for sure be true.
It would be.
What? Okay, here's the thing I'm thinking. In the world of this, how many people need to believe a thing to make it real? Because this is how cults start. You know,
you're saying that even new conspiracy theories.
if you dream it, it will come. Is the world that this is? Right? So how many people need to believe it? Because I feel like even just saying all conspiracy theories isn't valid enough. Like I think if one person thinks some crazy thing, that's not enough. Right? This needs to be sort of
widely known,
parts
per million.
Yeah, sort of a thing.
I don't even think that people need to believe it to be a conspiracy theory.
Well, I don't think I think
it needs to be known.
I think if people don't believe it, then it's not a conspiracy theory. Some people need to believe it.
Really?
Because I think people know, like, oh, it's a conspiracy theory, but there's a lot of people that are like, yes. And that's the only reason that they blow up into the public eye. You know? Mm-hmm. You know?
I do understand what you're saying.
We all have 5G in our skin.
Oh, we have 5G now! Damn.
Whatever that even means.
That'll be convenient.
I can get internet in my bones.
There was a Outer Limits episode where people had internet in their brain, and there was a disease where they couldn't stop downloading data, and they filled up their brains with data. It was very Black Mirror before Black Mirror.
Hilarious, but also like you can delete. It's a hard drive.
Well, that's the thing is your brain in this situation. Anyway, I always remember this one guy downloading like 300 million shades of red. And that's how he died, is because he filled up his brains with shades of red.
There's not that many.
There's so many, Jimmy.
There was a whole movie. That was a whole movie based on the Johnny Mnemonic. Yes. Yeah. No, you got it. No, it was a whole movie. It was a whole movie about I don't remember. I don't even remember it coming out. I saw a trailer for it where it was like somebody was torturing somebody like on the internet, and like all these people, and they were streaming it. And everyone's like, we can't shut down the website. Oh, and the more people are watching, the more he kills. Or like something ridiculous.
I remember that
and
one.
And the whole premise is based on the fact that nobody can shut this website down. But I'm like, that's not how it works at all. That's just not how it works.
You know where it would work?
Tell me.
In this Would You Rather. In this Would You Rather. I heard that it works this way. I guess the world leader one, because I don't want...
That's already now.
That's already now.
And
we're surviving and thriving. Jimmy, would you rather never get a paper cut again or never get something stuck in your eye again?
Paper cut.
Yeah?
100%.
How many of those you get?
I don't get them that often, but paper cuts are a thing I don't fuck with. I don't like paper cuts. I get very upset because you get a paper cut, and for me, I'm just like, getting stuff stuck in my eye. It's like, my eye hurts. Let me fix it, and then I fix it, and then I'm fine. A paper cut best case scenario, I'm fucking dealing with it for days.
Right. It keeps splitting open a little bit.
I have the initial... Well, it just stings.
And
even if I take care of it immediately, it just sucks.
Jimmy, pretend that you got something in your eye real quick.
Hold on.
And you're... Yeah, okay.
Hold on. And I stop. I stop walking.
You stop, and you start...
take my glasses off, and I'm just like...
And I'm like, oh, what's the matter? And say...
And then I pull... What I do in real life is I put up a finger, and I'm just like, hold on.
And I'm like, what's the matter?
And I'm like, shh, stop. And then I'm just like, stop talking.
No, but I need you to say something. So what? So you've stopped.
I've got something in my eye, is what I say.
And then I say, is it your finger? It's the best joke.
Come on.
That's the best joke.
Telling a joke to somebody when they're in pain.
All right, so start rubbing your eye a little bit.
Okay, here we go.
And then you say,
I got something in my eye.
And then I say, is it your finger?
No, it's a fly.
It's a whole
fly.
Ass fly.
I'm Aeon Flux is what the deal is.
No, because then you catch it in your
Hell yeah.
in your giant eyelashes.
They're big.
They're big. You know, in the future they have cybernetic eyelashes that catch flies, so they don't get in your eye.
And I wonder if that show holds up, like, actually.
Yeah, we should rewatch it. Let's do it for the Patreon. Okay. Bubbling questions.
Bubbling Patreons.
Bubbling questions. The Patreon. Check us out.
Patronic.
Yeah. Feeling it.
Cybertronic.
Yeah, I think I don't get a lot of things stuck in my eyes.
Yeah.
I got strong eyes.
I got my special eyes. My brand.
My brand. So I'll never get paper cuts again either. And then you can just handle all the paper you want.
There's a spider in the tub. Killed it.
Drone it.
That's good.
You know, the thing keeping me from a lot of jobs is how much paper you have to handle, and I'm just afraid of those little cutties.
You don't like to push the paper because you might get cut.
Now I could.
You might get cut.
I guess this is the last one. Would you rather have everyone laugh at your jokes, but not find anyone else's jokes funny?
Oh.
Or have no one laugh at your jokes, but you still find other people's jokes funny? This is a tough one. Ooh. Oh, man. I
can laugh at myself. I'd be okay with that.
You're just joking for you, huh?
I guess.
This one's just for me.
Everyone, because I feel like it's a better superpower. Because, like, I think I'm funny, and other people, everyone else would think I'm funny. And you have that as a power. You know what it reminds me of is the movie. You remember that? I don't remember the name of it, but it was the Ricky Gervais movie before he was out.
The Invention of Lying.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's that one.
Oh, damn.
Where he couldn't lie, and it sort of touted itself as a comedy, and then it kind of was, but it was just like it was. Well, did you see it?
Yeah.
So it turned into like just like, hey. This is Atheism Talking Points the movie.
I don't remember that part of it, but I believe it.
It became a very large, because it was like everyone's like, oh, you're God or whatever, and he was like,
because he invented lying.
He invented it, or whatever the fuck, and like, and people were like, you're God, and he's like, I'm not God because God's not real, and everyone's like, what do you mean? And it was like a big part of the movie. It was a very large part of it. Also, Ricky Gervais has proven himself to be fucking garbage, so...
He's not great. Maybe I'm thinking of the one where he's a ghost dentist.
The ghost dentist! The invention of ghost dentistry.
Not necessarily somebody who works on ghost teeth, but more he was a dentist who turned into a ghost. You know what I mean?
And then he put on his father's shoes and he danced with his mother.
No, that's the cobbler. Oh boy, you're conflating some pretty bad movies.
It's a bad movie episode.
Yeah,
the bad movie-sode.
Yeah, I guess. You know, not having anyone laugh at your jokes doesn't mean they don't find them funny.
That's true.
They're just keeping it in.
Or you could tell yourself that.
you could lie to yourself hard.
There was a Scrubs about that. One of his girlfriends, Jerry Seinfeld, one of his girlfriends.
Oh, did he?
Like she didn't laugh. She just said constantly, "Oh, that's so funny."
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm laughing so hard right now.
That's so funny.
Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever said that's so funny in my life.
I do it, but while I'm laughing.
Besides just now.
Oh, okay.
What I just said? I mean, I said it just now. That's so funny. Uh-oh. I said it again.
Let me tell you a joke.
Okay.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know why.
To get to the other side. Tip your waitress.
Okay. You got me with that one.
That's so funny.
You got something in your eye?
No.
Anyway,
I don't. I'll never have anything in my eye.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be the one where I find everyone's jokes funny, and
you're doing the opposite of me.
Nobody laughs at my jokes, but I'm just gonna assume that they all find them funny. Yeah, I'm doing the opposite.
I'm doing the first one because that's a superpower.
Yeah, sure. But then you're not laughing at anybody else's, so
I can laugh. I can just watch my own videos.
Yeah, which is
because after a while you forget what you talk about.
You not find anyone else's jokes funny, so you can't even laugh at other people's jokes inwardly.
Yeah, I could fake it outwardly.
Yeah, I guess you could. All right, our next segment I have officially named Wiki. How about that? I did it. This is a segment where I wait. That's the wrong. Yeah, that's the theme song to something else. This is a segment where I have gone on the service known as WikiHow and found a particular article about something kind of strange. I've pulled the pictures that accompany said article. And I send them to Jimmy one by one, and he's going to try and guess what the article is about. So our first image is kind of generic. Jimmy, here it comes.
Okay, here it is.
What do you see?
So the art style is very matte, I guess you could say.
Very matte. It's one-dimensional.
It just looks like a man.
Two-dimensional.
A man and a woman talking to each other. There's a man. They're not talking. They're just sort of smiling, but
they're in a room.
They're in a room.
One might even ask, why even have this picture?
Why even have this picture? I don't know what this describes, except that there is a man and a woman, both extremely very white. She is blonde. Perhaps that will pay into it later.
Pay off in dividends.
She looks like she's supposed to be designed as pretty. And he's kind of regular looking.
He's very regular. In a white long sleeve shirt. You done with this one?
I guess.
You sure? You don't want to piece any hints out? There's nothing. No, there's nothing.
It's how to date a woman, but that's not what it is.
Okay, that's what you think.
Perhaps. That's what it might. That's anything I can glean from this.
It's a shot in the dark on a generic picture. Okay, Here's the next one.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we're at a concert. There's a lot of people. It's just like the scene from a crowd. There's 3 spotlights coming from the top, and there's like a lot of people throwing the horns. This is an okay picture.
Honestly, I kind of like it because
it looks like a fine stock photo.
Yeah, it you know what this is. It's a concert. It's the silhouetted hands against some lights. It's fun.
It's good.
You get a vibe from it.
Maybe how to go to a concert with a woman.
Okay, all right.
I'm assuming this is for men. I guess.
This is just for men.
WikiHow for men. Okay. This is a screenshot of something on a computer.
Spotify.
Oh, this is Spotify. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Straight up.
So, okay. So, it's Spotify, and there's a big arrow pointing at the genres and moods section. That's all that needs to be described.
That's all that's there. What's the band? Or what's the song being played?
I can't read it. Departure?
It's Departure from Theo and the Get Down Stay Downs.
Oh.
I've heard that band name before, honestly. The Get Down, Stay Downs.
That's a good name.
It's a good name. But yeah, it's just a big red arrow pointing to genre and moods.
Genre.
All right, and then here's our next image.
Okay. So it's the same man, the same shitty looking man from before. He's wearing a different shirt.
How do we know it's the same man if he's got a different shirt on?
He's got the same hair.
He does have the same bad haircut. It looks like he cut his own hair with a butter knife.
Yeah.
Seems chunky almost.
It's but like he did it on purpose because he thinks it looks good. He's wearing headphones and he looks like he is pondering the music.
He's thinking so hard.
My guess now is something to the effect of how to know what concerts to go to. Okay. Something like that.
Yeah.
Which is like ridiculous, or how to prepare for a concert.
How to prepare for a concert.
Or like how to like not be a bad concert goer.
Step 1, talk to a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Step 2, go to a concert. Step 3, listen to the music from that concert. Step 4, think about the music.
Think about it.
Yeah, he's in the same room as he was before, so this is probably his house, huh?
Potentially, yeah.
Oh, and it's a polo shirt. Ooh,
yeah,
he's got a collar. He's got a button.
He's getting it up there.
And he's really thinking hard. Okay, and here is the next photograph that they took with a camera.
I recognize what this is. So this is a different woman, a completely different woman, sitting at her computer watching a YouTube video of The White Stripes music video.
Yeah.
But it looks like a horror show, this frame they took. It looks like
Seven Nation Army, to be specific.
A Saw movie or something.
The screen grab they used, because they used an actual screen grab. These are all illustrations that an artist made. These pictures on WikiHow, and they used a real screen grab of the music video. But the screen grab they grabbed, terrifying.
Could have been anything else. He looks like a Resident Evil boss zombie.
It's Jack White with his arms over his chest. But she's having a good time. She's got a very placid look on her face.
Hell yeah.
Old school computer too, I think. Oh no, the monitor's flat.
It's flat as fuck. It's Flat Fuck Friday. Have you seen that?
No.
Some people just post it's Flat Fuck Friday on Twitter. I don't know. I don't know why. Funny,
kids these days.
I love it.
And then here's our last photo.
And now it's okay. It's the same pondering man. It's literally the same picture, except now there is music script behind him.
And
he's facing the other direction.
He's facing the other direction.
So that's
gotta
not
keep that in mind.
The same picture. Is that all of them, or is that all for now?
That is a selection of them. I could give you one more, but I have
no idea that's different.
I literally left out 3 or 4 pictures.
Are they too conclusive?
No, they're just also very boring.
So I now think maybe this has something to do with like how to find good music, or how to pick out good music, or like to get better taste in music, or something like that.
Okay,
because that's something that's like too abstract, like it's too stupid to tell somebody like this is how you do this, but WikiHow could do it.
Right. You ready? Are you ready for the answer?
I guess so.
You want to lock in your belt?
Okay, it's locked. I'll never get out again. I'm gonna shit myself forever.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
This is the article How to Listen to Music.
No! No! What do you mean?
How to listen, the step-by-step guide to how to listen to music.
The first picture, there's not music happening.
Nope. So this was last updated May 26th, 2021.
That was a month ago almost.
New pertinent information has come to light. So method 1 of 2. There are 2 methods of listening to music. The first step is the first method is find new music.
Oh.
Now the first image is ask friends and family you trust to suggest music for you. If you don't know where to get started, into music. So that's him asking a person. It's a picture of somebody.
And
very
she
necessary.
now with that information, she definitely has this look of like being polite, but in her head like, what?
Why are you?
What's a Julie Louis-Dreyfus? What the fuck?
What the fuck? So ask questions when you hear songs that you like. Ask yourself what types of music you like. If you can get your friends a few songs and bands, it'll be easier for them to suggest similar bands. Okay?
Wild.
All right. Step 2 is input your favorite bands into internet apps that search for similar music. So there's a picture of Spotify again with bands that a person likes. So we got the Electric Prunes. We've got Everything But the Girl and Father John Misty. I've only heard of Father John Misty.
Interesting.
Next one is see bands performing live and give the warm-up acts a chance. For once. Just give those show up for the warm-up acts,
my
please.
God.
Please.
That's so funny.
Because maybe they're music that you like and you can listen to it.
That's so funny.
That's the point. That's the whole point of warm-up acts, right?
Is that they suck until the real stuff comes. Like, well, sometimes, but
that's what you know. You go to listen. And then finally, know where to find free music. That's the last
nowhere
step.
to.
No. Oh, no, that isn't even the last step. Because the last step is the Spotify page. Listen to genres that are new to you or that you want to understand better. This is how you listen to music, Jimmy.
I never thought we'd hit the day when somebody, because I don't know how WikiHow works. I don't know if people get paid to make WikiHows. It seems like it's all just like, I just need to make up whatever. Probably they're not like regular Wikipedia. You don't make money for editing Wikipedia as a person.
But somebody had to have drawn these pictures.
Yeah. And somebody who doesn't know how about music, but does know how to draw a regular picture. Or to trace over a guy.
The last step is the picture of him thinking about music with headphones on. Just really pondering. He's got his finger on his chin and he's just looking up and he's like,
What was the difference with the picture without the music notes, though?
Well, so this is the first of those pictures, right?
Okay.
And the step is stand true to the personal preferences and habits you enjoy when listening to music. This is how you listen to music, is you listen to music. Is the last one of that one.
Listen to music that you like is the step.
Stay true to it.
It used to be hard. It's never been easier to listen to music. It's been harder than it is right now.
Man, the 1800s, the gramophone, or going to the park where the band was playing.
Literally live band music.
Yeah. Hard to do.
The radio is free.
Method 2 of 2, listening and discussing music intellectually.
Sure. I don't think people that need this list are ready for that step.
The first step to this method is recognize and listen for repetition and variation. And that's the woman listening to the White Stripes.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's right.
Boom. Is that song?
Yeah. Great job.
Seven Nation Army.
Yeah.
That's not their first song. That was Fell in Love with a Girl.
There you go. Great
job. I like them a lot.
Yeah, White Stripes are good. So they recommend listening for melody and harmony. A step that I didn't, or a picture I didn't leave in is a woman looking at a computer with headphones on, which is pretty much the same picture.
Ah, man.
Think carefully about the tone, mood, and feel of the music. Colors, balance, texture.
Colors!
Music colors, Jimmy. Music
like
colors.
Florange.
Like harmonurple.
Harmonurple! Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Melodello.
They call me Melodello.
That's the Beatles, everyone. And then the next one is just a picture of a guitar. Yeah. And it's listen in for specific instruments, noting how the parts come together to form a greater whole.
This is just like we've done some wild ones, but this one just blows my mind more than the rest.
And then the one that is the exact same picture flipped with music in the background is, think about the song's movement or progression. So you got to think about it.
That's too advanced. This feels like somebody got a class assignment to write this, like as a joke, bro, as a joke, and then like this is what happened.
Yeah,
you know, like they were forced
took it to its
do
logical conclusion.
They're like, I guess these are all the steps. I don't know, like right. What is it like? Right in a what's the joke? How to make a PB&J? Like, right. But you have to write the most specific instructions possible.
Right. Or else,
yeah,
you're throwing peanut butter on the ground.
Wasting it.
There is a community question and answer segment that I've recently become aware of. So the first one is, how can I stop a song from being stuck in my head? The answer is, your brain often replays things that are unfinished. So the best option is to sing the song from beginning to end. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Next one is, where do I find music?
Oh my god.
Where do I find it? I've been looking everywhere.
Literally Spotify.
Just anywhere.
Or anywhere. That has to be a joke.
The answer is YouTube or Spotify would be a great place to start. 46 people found this helpful. 11 people found it not helpful. How do I learn to like music? How do you learn to like music?
What is wrong with people?
What if I happen to be deaf? It's a question that somebody asked.
You go to the opera and you sit up in the front row and you get that vibration. Baby.
The answer is, then music is more theoretical. So you just think about it. Think about it harder. Why is music so important?
Oh.
Man. So that's our segment. Wiki, how about that?
Wild.
How about that?
That's so wild.
It's just really blowing your brains out, isn't it?
My brains are all over the world.
We are the world. Jimmy, our next segment is a little something I like to call Steamy Stories. Now, this is going to be a short one because this Steam game...
Or a 6-minute one.
No. This will be a short one because we're going to end with Would You Rather Bot. But
okay.
This is going to be a short one, and you're going to find out why. I go on Steam and I find ridiculous porn games, and we talk about the stories
for research
that these games are trying to tell. Jimmy, this one's called Sex with the Devil.
Oh.
I'm not beating around the bush with this one.
I get it.
It's called Sex with the Devil.
Beating around the rosary?
Yeah, I didn't like that one. Didn't make any sense.
Isn't that a bush? What is that?
Rosary is the beads that you pray on.
Oh,
yeah.
I fucked up.
You were thinking of a rose bush, I think.
I was thinking of the burning bush is what I was thinking of.
The classic, well, it was a rosemary bush that burned.
I got confused.
I made that up, Jimmy. I don't think it was a rosemary bush.
But there was a burning bush and it was a god or something.
Yes, correct. You got it there.
Ring around with a devil.
I love that classic rock song. Yeah. Ring around the devil. Ring around the devil. Anyway, this is Sex with the Devil. Described as such. What is forgiveness? And what is a lie? Where does desire end and vice begin? The project Sex with the Devil will allow you to ask these and many other frank questions.
The devil's name is Frank.
About the greatest personification of evil in human culture.
And he's like, please do not call me Francis. I prefer Frank.
Reviews are mostly positive.
Oh, they're a bunch of little devil fuckers.
The developer is Evil Boobs Cult. Guess how much this costs, James?
$10.
$5.
Oh.
Not even on sale. $5. You can have sex with the devil.
This game, $5.
This game is disgusting.
Oh.
It's really gross looking.
Can you show me?
Yeah. So it's very red.
Okay. There's no nudity that I saw so far.
Here's the devil. It's got a big broken horn.
He's a man. It's a man.
It's a man. Well, maybe. Who knows, right?
He looks masculine.
Now,
it's not like the devil with big old fucking titties is what I mean.
Right. The third picture, so it's a first-person game, but it's a woman...
I think you moved away.
A bald woman on her knees.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God. I can't do it. I can't find it.
Steam Mobile do be tricky.
It do be tricky sometime. Her face is a vagina.
Oh.
So you got that going.
So it is.
There's just a lot of stuff going on in this game. It's very visceral. A lot of naked people.
Yep. That's pretty well graphicked, I suppose.
The graphics aren't bad. But there's eyes just coming out of the walls. Just like eyeball walls.
If you just want to like have a porno time and be scared.
It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary looking. But the story is as such. So we already said that part. The ancient tempter always liked to watch your sinful life, and after death you appear before him in hell. Knowing that you can induce people to fall into sin on social networks, Satan offers to have fun and play a game. The reward will be answers to your deepest questions and fulfillment of your carnal desires.
Deepest.
I get it. Key features: beautiful and juicy demonesses.
Juicy!
An abundance of hot scenes. A unique atmosphere of grotesque in the game incarnation of hell. Explicit scenes of madness and ultraviolence. The opportunity to get answers to many pressing questions. Intriguing plot. These are all things that you can get from this game.
What are the reviews? And I'm curious about the play time.
All right, so with 1.1 hour on record, the first review is recommended. I couldn't afford Doom Eternal.
Oh.
Next one with 1.4 hours, not recommended. Sex with the Devil places you in the shoes of a male who dies from autofellatio and goes to hell. Oh, they didn't put that in the description. There he meets the devil, who places you in a maze with the promise of rewards and answers to your questions if you manage to get out. The maze consists of a fairly boring series of chambers and corridors with a few mundane traps to evade. Throughout the 3 levels, you get 3 levels, $5, 3 levels. You will find doors which, when entered, place you in various sexual encounters. Oh. These encounters get increasingly fetishistic and bizarre as you progress through the levels. Between each level, the devil gives you the choice of answering a few of your questions or engaging in a sexual act with it.
Oh.
With the devil itself. Of which there are several options available, including some extreme fetishes like taking a dump in the devil's mouth or having it take a dump in yours. After the final level, you're given the option of being turned into a woman and have sex with the devil.
Huh.
So that's what's up.
Wow.
There are 3 endings to discover, depending on the choices you make. It goes on.
It's a story-based video game.
The story is important. The next one is recommended with 4.4 hours on record. Oh. Stunning game. Me and my family enjoyed this masterpiece.
Gather round, children. It's Christmas again this year.
Recommended with 0.7 hours on record.
Speedrun.
Very nice game. Did not nut when I played, though. Only my friend did.
No! People gotta get paid to make these funny reviews, right? Like,
1.6 hours from user. I thought it said Satan Prime, but it didn't. This is recommended. I don't know why I'm here, or what I did to deserve what I saw. Yes, I played this. Yes, I got all 3 endings. No, I will not be going over all the wishes because I'd rather not need Bleach. I only played this because I had strong Guinness next to me. If you have utterly demented fetishes, then go for it. Hence why the recommended is for the fact that I'd say it does its job. P.S. It'd do a better job if they actually gave it better animations. They're very janky.
Interesting. That was 0.7 hours?
1.6.
1.6.
1.6.
So an hour and a half for the completionist.
Sounds about right.
Interesting. It's not bad for $5. Did not nut, but my friend did. He told me. About it.
And then finally, the one that I'm going to read is 0.8 hours. I had sex with Stalin, and now I'm having sex with the devil. Who's next? So that's the game Sex with the Devil.
Excellent.
On Steam. Looks really gross. It looks like a really gross game, but it'll answer all those questions for you,
burning
Jimmy.
Questions the real devil will tell you.
Don't you want to find out about those questions now?
Let's buy it and play it.
No, I don't want to. It looks gross. What's up? It's time?
It's time.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's why.
Yeah. Would you rather bot for next time? Thank you all for joining us on this episode of the PJC Cast.
The last episode.
This
version of it.
The PJC Cast. If you have any would you rathers for us, send them to bubblingquestions@gmail.com. What? Because we're switching over, Jimmy.
Oh.
Find us on Instagram. Like us on Instagram. You can like people on Instagram, right?
You can follow them.
Oh, right. Follow. Right. Bubbling Questions.
If you're already following us, it's probably the same. I think you can change your name.
Bubbling Questions on Instagram. Bubbling Questions on TikTok. Yeah. Sure.
Why not?
Twitter. All the places.
All of them.
Bubbling Questions, baby. So much more better to remember.
That's the new podcast subtitle. So much more better to remember.
So much more better to remember. But no joke, we're going into this next month that I have dubbed Try Hard Month. I was inspired by a podcast called Hollywood Handbook, who 1 month of the year they try. They call it Try Month. I'm going to try harder. So we're doing Try Hard Month. We really appreciate it if you go and review, rate, like, promote our podcast to anyone you can. It would really help get the word out there about our 5-year-old podcast.
You mean brand new podcast?
Brand new podcast starting on episode 275.
Is the first episode of Bubbling Questions.
Bubbling Questions with Dane and Jimmy. So if you could tell people about us, share us on social media, that would be very helpful for us and we'd really appreciate it. We thank Brad T. Jonas for our cover art and for
now and forever.
You can find him on Instagram at Brad T. Jonas. And thank you to Jordan for our theme song, this one and others. You can find him on Instagram at _contaminants. We do release every Tuesday.
Still.
We will release every Tuesday.
Again.
We forever have released every Tuesday.
Yep.
We got a brand new world coming up.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Pretty much the same world. We're still in a hot tub.
Nothing is changing except the name.
Except the name. And, the structure a little bit, I guess.
Maybe a little shorter.
A little shorter. Who knows?
A little bubblier.
Yeah. No, we know. It's going to be shorter. So we're going to have shorter episodes. But thank you to Jimmy.
Hi.
Thank you to everyone involved. And
like who?
I don't know.
Jerry.
Sure.
Acapulco.
Jerry Acapulco.
The Sex Emperor.
Sex Emperor, for sure.
2 Deweys. Just all of them.
Man, how many? Frank Stein. He was my boss at the Bone Factory.
Jinko, what was his name? Teenage Joe.
Teenage Joe, the heir to the Jinko Jeans fortune.
Yeah.
100% that guy. Who could forget that guy? Love him.
Joe.
Oh boy, howdy. There was a police officer I played once. Anyway, for another week, my name is Dane.
And I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like,
Smash
comment, subscribe.
that like button.
Share us with your friends. Share us with 3 friends.
Pay it forward with Haley Joel.
What?
Osment.
Oh, right.
You were, I was like Osment. You're like, oh, that one.
That Haley
Joel.
Haley Joel. And fucking canceled guy.
Oh yeah, he had a burned face in that one.
He did have a burned face.
He didn't pay it forward.
Helen Hunt was great.
She's always great.
She's always great.